Welcome everybody to Forza Motorsport 7, and today we're taking a look at the 1966 Porsche 906 Carrera 6. Now this was the last street legal racing car produced by Porsche, with only 50 examples being made, so it met homologation rules. And yeah, this was a highly successful racing car back in the day. It won in its class at 24 Hours of Sebring, 24 Hours of Daytona. It won at Monza and the Targa Florio. So yeah, hugely successful. And even though it didn't actually win at the 1966 24 Hours of Le Mans, it at least came in the 4 places behind the 4GT's historic 1-2-3 finish, beating Ferrari. So yeah, hugely successful, and certainly a car that, you know, is more than worthy of that success when you take a look at everything that it's got going for it. So yeah, incredibly lightweight vehicle, only weighs 1,360 pounds, and that's thanks to the tubular space frame and the hand-laid fiberglass, unlike the previous 904 which had the fiberglass sprayed on, but that meant it was less consistent, so they hand-laid it instead. And yeah, giving us not only a beautiful looking car, but also a lighter one as well. So yeah, racing car, as you can see, entirely stripped of any kind of comfort. Those seats really do not look like they're going to be something nice to drive in, but obviously it was a worthwhile car interior wise and everything else to win all the races that it did. And part of that success was down to the engine. Carbureted 2-litre flat 6 engine, producing 210 horsepower and 144 pounds-feet of torque. So yeah, extremely lightweight car, and more than 200 horsepower equals a pretty quick vehicle. And obviously with it being as light as it is and as aerodynamic as it is, meaning it also handled pretty well as well. It's also got fairly wide tyres, and it obviously is quite low. So yeah, purposeful racing car, but just the fact that you could actually take this out onto the road is also a unique aspect of this car. Pretty sure you couldn't do that with the 4GT or the Ferrari that this car beat at Le Mans. So yeah, nonetheless, let's get out there and see what this racer can do. So we're at the Sebring International Circuit on full one, and yeah, we're going to see what it can do for one lap. So yeah, this has everything you'd expect from a racing car. High revving engine, plenty of acceleration and speed, especially for a 2-litre engine. Though you could actually get a fuel injected version of this engine, or even put a V8 in this car. A V8 in this car would be quite insane. You wouldn't put that much extra weight on it, but you'd still have an extremely light car with an extremely powerful engine. So yeah, imagine there are more hair-raising versions of this car, but this version that we've got here is still pretty damn good, especially for a car that is, you know, more than 50 years old. And the fact it's as flat and level as it is, when you consider it's also got to have the compromise of being a road car, is really rather good. Acceleration wise is pretty good as well. 0 to 60, 5.2 seconds, 0 to 110.6 seconds. And despite the fact it does only have a 2-litre engine, it can do 272 mile an hour, which, yeah, is fairly impressive. Obviously it's not the fastest car in terms of straight line speed that you would have seen at that Le Mans race, but, you know, in its class, I imagine this would have been the fastest. And you can certainly see that while just driving it around on this game. So yeah, we now have 3 racing cars from that infamous 1966 Le Mans race. Let's go with this. We've also got the 4GT and we've got that Ferrari. I think it was a P3. Either way, we've got 3 classics from that race, making yeah, this game having one of the best classic racing lineups in any game, quite frankly. And I'm really glad they've, you know, expanded it, because even though I'm not massively into racing cars, I do prefer my older ones to my newer ones, so I am glad, even if I'm not a massive fan of them, that we do at least have another one, especially from Porsche, in this game. So yeah, another solid addition to the game overall, and yeah, certainly one that has more than a worthy place on this game, being such a classic racer and such a successful one as well. So yeah, glad to see it's on the game, and as you can see, it's a pretty fun car to drive. Handles pretty well, decently fast, got a nice high revving engine in it as well. And yeah, I'm sure if you wanted it to go even quicker, you could put a few upgrades on it and make a beast of a racer out of it for your online public lobbies. So yeah, pretty good Porsche, and yeah, a landmark one from Porsche themselves as well, leading forward into their even more successful racing career in later down the line. Nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.